Good evening, everybody. Today is Thursday, March 21st, 2019. It looks like we're having some really heavy stuff coming in our way right now. I mean, look at that. I mean, towards New York City's about to get clobbered. I mean, it is getting clobbered, but it's really about to get clobbered, like bad. I think there's even some flood advisories in effect. Are there? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at all these warnings and advisories. Heavy rain right now, 44 degrees. We're under flash flood warning, I mean, gale warning. I mean, there's a lot of advisories right now. Coastal flood warnings. I mean, there's a whole slew of advisories right now. New York City's not going to get the showers of wind. Just going to let you know. So basically, only active alerts I think is, let's see. Oh, looking at tomorrow, there's going to be some convective activity that's going to go to our south. We might get on the very northern edge of it, but you know, it's really going to get missed. I mean, look at this. Like New York City's really going to get missed by this. I'm looking at the midnight run of this, like it's really gonna miss New York City bad. I mean, we're getting hit right now with rain, but the convective stuff, you know, the Graupel showers that we're it's gonna stay to New York City south. Yeah, as you can see right over here. Convective precip right here. So let's look at the GFS again, or the Euro. So again, storms going to go to our south. Everything's just been going to our south. I mean, a few of the storms were going to our north. I mean, this year has just been awful for snow lovers here in New York. For interesting weather, even interesting weather has been like bypassing this area, except, I mean, with the exception of this right now. Looks like there's no alerts. That's weird. Let's go to, let me see that gov. Let's go to, let's see. Let's see. So we're under a coastal flood advisory. And there's also a, let's see. So we're taking a look at what's going on right now. So there's light rain and fog with mist. You know, that's actually because it's raining so hard outside right now. It's 41. The dew point is about, the humidity is about 89%, which means the dew point is in the 20s. So we're at 29.65 right now, so dew point's 38. Visibility 6 miles, you know. So it's very windy outside right now. You can see gusting at 33 miles an hour. So, does it rain likely? Then chance of showers and breezy. I don't think we're gonna get any showers. Everything is gonna basically stay to our south. I mean, this is a huge change from this run of the Euro. I mean, of the HRRR. This one is showing that there might be some convective stuff, and the other one is showing it's not. And even the NAM, simulated reflectivity. Let's look at simulated reflectivity. So this is basically showing what's going on right now. I mean, that's some supercellic activity there. I mean, this one is showing some, you know, supercells, some rotation. I mean, the reason for that is because you have southeast winds here with storms coming in from the southwest. You might get some rotations along that. And then, look at that. Again, to our south. Bit of a squall line going to our south, you know, unfortunately. I mean, I hate to say this, but New York City is not going to get any snow. Or Graupel. Might get missed completely with all those convective showers. A whole terrain of it is just going to miss us. Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to happen either. You see that little 0.1 there? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Right now we're for that. Yeah, trust me, that's not gonna happen. So, I mean that might, but I mean these are gonna have some pretty good Graupel with it because you see how cold it is in the 520, you know, well into the 530s, you know, even going into 528. So those are some very low heights, you know. That's a very cold air aloft. And for it to be that cold in rain, you know, I mean, temperatures are going to be pretty warm at the surface, like in the 40s, upper 40s, low 50s. You're definitely gonna, they're definitely going to be convective. But so it looks like Philadelphia, Delaware area might get some pretty convective stuff tomorrow. Hail is definitely a possibility. Not hail, but like Graupel is a possibility. Maybe a pea-sized hail with that activity coming through tomorrow. And looking at the NAM itself, let's look at convective stuff. Let's look at the convective precip of the NAM. So, boom, right there. You see that? Right at that time, right just south of New York City. Very close call. I mean, if this storm could pull out, if this convective stuff could just go a little further north, you know, that would be awesome. The reason, you know, the earlier runs had it over New York City, now it's shifting further south, is because the storm is just going too far, it's moving too slowly to the north. So even this run was shifted to our south. Let's look at the midnight run from last night. You know, showing basically the same thing. Even this run to our south. You can see consistently to our south. Let's look to 12Z on the 20th. You know, this is looking at, this is Friday, this is Wednesday. Kind of over New York City, so yeah, this one has New York City on the northern end of it. Let's look at the 18Z. On the same run. Okay, let's look at that. So where we are right now. Well, this one has New York City right in the teeth of it. I mean, look at that. But this time, look where the storm is, over Maine. 986 over Maine. Our zero's midnight Saturday run. While at the same time, you have the storm a little bit further to the southwest. So you see this shifts a little bit further to the south. So where we are right now, the storm is a little bit further south. And because that's slightly further south location of the storm, the precipitation is going to be further south. So let's look at Philadelphia again. The Philadelphia radar. Just going to show you one more time. So looking at the PHL right now, you know, heavy rain coming into New York City. You know, so it's coming in from the southeast. So the center of the low is somewhere over the Delaware area. So this is where I'll say the center of the low is, right in this area here. You'll see, because you saw this is counterclockwise as well. So yeah, it's like in this area here. You can see already west winds are, and there it is, right over Dover, Delaware. So this is where the center is. You can see a counterclockwise swirl. You can see. You see this right here, Greensboro. That's already north movement. So it looks like right over Dover. The center of the storm is over Dover right now. So Dover, Delaware. Let's look at this at the pressures there right now. Oh, they're gonna get some good convective stuff tomorrow. And what did the European, what did they say around this time? The HRRR said around this time, which will, come on, load. They said that around this time, the low is going to be about this location. So you see 996. Dover. So the storm is basically in this area. It's taking a bit of a time to load. So I've waited for 3 minutes, still hasn't loaded, still waiting and waiting and waiting. Let's look at the radar again then. For Dover, so the center of the low is right around Dover, Delaware. It's basically what the models were predicting, so it's pretty accurate then. So some convective stuff will pass to our south tomorrow. There we go. There's the convective stuff. Looks like nothing much is going to happen for New York City. So I'm going to end this video here. So morning rain will taper to afternoon sun. Maybe some showers to New York City south, especially Philadelphia. They're really going to get convective stuff. I mean, look at this here. So that's about all I'm going to say right now. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.